What's good, homies and homies? Today at Beastmode training camp, we're going to discuss Ramadan and bodybuilding. First and foremost, you may notice the camera quality isn't that good. I'm using my phone. I hope you don't mind. And if you do mind, well, I guess don't watch the video. I really hope that some of you aren't that petty. Okay? Anyway. I'm gonna be out running errands for the next 4 hours, and I figured why not go ahead and get this video out the way. That way when I come home, I can just relax instead of having to get my tripod out and make a video, you know, that's all. But for those of you who are unaware of Ramadan is pretty much a once out of the year where you take a full month and you fast from sun up to sundown. So pretty much what's about to happen for the Muslim community is they're going to have to stop eating and drinking water when the sun comes up, and they cannot eat or drink water until the sun goes down. That sucks. That really sucks for the average person. But it's really gonna suck if you're trying to bodybuild and achieve your bodybuilding goals during this time. Which is why I'm making this video. Gotten quite a few emails and quite a few people on my Instagram, Beastmode Jones by the way, asking me to make this video. So I figured why not? Even though I'm not Muslim, I got a lot of Muslim friends online watching me, and I'm gonna try to do my best to give you some good advice. And I got quite a few Muslim clients. Also, if you're looking for online coaching and you're getting ready for Ramadan, I would really appreciate it if you waited till after Ramadan to hire me. If you want to get the most out of my coaching and the most out of what I have to offer you, I highly recommend you just wait to hire me after Ramadan. But if you want to hire me, go right ahead. I will still do my very best to get you where you want to be. Okay? But anyway, so where do we begin? Well, let me go ahead and give my opinion first. Should you continue to bulk? Should you continue to cut if you're getting ready for Ramadan? Should you just stop working out in general? Man, that's all gonna vary person to person. It all comes down where the fuck you live. Believe it or not, man, like I live out here in Texas, in the United States of America, okay? Our eating window is gonna be different from other people's eating windows. Believe it or not, there are some people, they only have like a 5-hour eating window. Like their sunlight period is very short. I believe our sun, out here in Dallas, I believe our sun goes down at about, 7:30 or something like that. And then the sun comes back up around 5:30. So we got a pretty decent eating window for the Muslim community. You know, so it all comes down where the fuck you live, for one. And two, it all comes down to your personal life. Obviously, if you have your own business or if you work from home and you're gonna be home all day, you can pretty much make your own schedule to where, you know, you can sleep during the day and then you can be up like a vampire at night. Then that's perfect. Honestly, if you have that kind of schedule where you make your own schedule, you can sleep all day and then you can wake up at night, man, you can still cut, you can still do whatever the fuck you want to do because this Ramadan has no effect on you. But if you have a fucking job where you're actually out and about dealing with people, like I have a friend of mine, he works at a auto place where they work on cars. Like, let's say you want to get a CD player installed in your car or some speakers, you'll go to his shop. And he's a Muslim too. So he's pretty much gonna be out in the sun, you know, hooking up CD players and, you know, putting rims on people's cars and dealing with customers all day. And then he's gonna have to come home when the sun comes down rehydrate its body. That can be very stressful on the body. That can be very taxing on the body. And somebody like that, I would have to say, fuck no, do not try to cut during that time, because you can raise stress. And when you have an increased level of stress, that can raise cortisol. And I need you to Google that, because I'm trying to make a whole hour talking about cortisol. This is about Ramadan, but cortisol is very harmful to the body, which is why I do my absolute best to minimize stress. If anybody in my life is causing me stress, I stay the fuck away from them. I try to stay happy. I try not to fight with people or argue with people. I try to stay happy as much as possible, because I hate stress. Stress is harmful to the body. It can be harmful to the mind. Alright, so like I said, it comes down to person. Like if you make your own schedule, you can sleep all day and you can wake up at night, you know, then by all means continue to cut. But if you actually have a regular job and, you know, you go to school during the day and shit like that, I think it's not a fucking good idea to cut, man. I think it might be a good idea to just focus on maintaining, and to just focus on, you can even bulk around this time, but I would not recommend cutting. Some of you are going to say, but wouldn't this make it easier to cut? Because you're going so long without eating, and then you have a short eating window, so you might be able to hit a deficit much easier. That is very true. However, when you're talking about losing weight versus getting lean, that's not the same fucking thing. Of course, if you're losing weight versus getting lean, you will lose weight on the scale either way. You know, you will drop a shirt size or a pant size either way, but that's two different methods to the madness. You know, when you lose weight, just think about Jared from Subway. Anybody remember Jared from Subway? Some of you youngsters probably know who the fuck Jared is. Back when Subway was just kind of starting out, they had this fat guy named Jared. He lost like, I don't know, 100 or something pounds or some shit like that. He went from real fat to real skinny, but he's not muscular. That's because he lost weight. Oprah lost weight. Like, there's a difference between losing weight and getting lean. You know what I'm saying? When you lose weight, you just lose weight. You lose muscle, fat, water. You just pretty much lose mass in general. When you're trying to get lean, you want to lose nothing but body fat. You want to lose little to no muscle if possible. And in order to do that, in order to get lean, you need to have everything on point. Your nutrition got to be on point. Your rest got to be on point. You can't be having stress fucking with your body. And obviously, if you're not going without water for several hours, that can affect your recovery. That can affect your performance in the gym. Because before you go to the gym after your fast, you're going to have to rehydrate your body. And please do not try to go to the gym without water. Trust me, guys. The body is like 75% water. Just a little bit of water being low, just a little bit can affect your performance. Just being a little bit dehydrated. You don't even gotta be a shitload dehydrated. Just being a little bit dehydrated can affect your performance. And let me tell you this. If your performance sucks, how are you gonna maintain that muscle? Okay? Because like I told you, in natural bodybuilding, your performance gotta be on point. If you can curl 50-pound dumbbells for an easy 8 reps, and when you're cutting, you can only curl 30-pound dumbbells for 8 reps, guess what? You may not have no big ass arms when your cut is over. You know, same goes for chest, same goes for your squats, same goes for your deadlifts. Performance is key. Going without water and all that can affect your performance. You know, and it can affect your recovery as well too. You wake up in the morning from working out, your muscles are all cramped up and you're sore. You can't drink no water. You can't put no nutrients in your body. You gotta wait till the fucking sun goes down. This can all affect your recovery. So no, I do not recommend anybody cuts during Ramadan unless you're able to have your own schedule, like I just said earlier in the video. But that's my take on it. At the end of the day, guys, it's your body. You can do what the fuck you want to do with your own body. If you want to go and cut, knowing damn well I just told you it's not a good idea, hey, do what you want. Because at the end of the day, you gotta look in the mirror at yourself. You know, I'm already in shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you get in shape. I'm trying to help you and stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? It's just friendly advice. So, should you cut during Ramadan? It all depends on you, person to person. Where do you live? How many hours of an eating window will you have? Do you work from home? Do you have a stressful life outside of the gym? Do you still got to go to work during fasting hours? Ask yourself these questions and be 100% honest with yourself. Hope this video was helpful. Next video is going to be what type of workout routine should you do during Ramadan. Stay tuned for that video. Also, let me know if you're looking forward to that video. Okay? Because I'm actually going to record it today. And I'm going to be reading the comments to get a little bit of feedback. So anything you want me to cover in what kind of workout should you do during Ramadan, comment below, and I will try to keep that in mind for the next video. Alright? Hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like my shit. And if you got a Muslim friend, share this fucking video. Let them know I'm out here. Let them know about the beast, man. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.